to get those things working with the outside game? Because obviously tonight shooting wasn't there.
I have to stay on a consistent base. We just talked in the locker room. As a worker, playing a basketball game, and you want consistent, effort or consistent play. You just have to continue to get in the gym. And probably a couple of weeks ago, I said I'm kind of finding my focus and my rhythm. And I'm trying to stay a gym rat. And when I'm real tired and beaten up from a long day, I just got to get a few shots up here and there. And I've been working on my free throws and stuff and trying to concentrate. And that's the results I got today. Just staying in the gym and staying level-headed and stuff like that, and just continue to work and realize what's the team goal and my goal. Usually it works out. I had a good game, but I don't really feel good. I wanted to go home with a win, and with the double-double I had and come back from break, I don't know. It's just hard, but we just got to live and learn from it and continue to grow as a team. And I think, all these games that we lost so far, about one or two, I think down the road, when tournament time come or, Big 12 conference championship come, I think we'll be able to, know what to do in that situation. And I think it's all going to work out at the end. We just got to live and learn and continue to grind.
What have you learned about getting your shot off here? Because obviously you're not going to jump over a lot of bigger guys to score, but it seems like you're more comfortable with that now. What have you learned about doing that?
I've been facing up a little bit more. Me facing up, it's kind of letting me see the floor, and I got a big guy on me, and it's kind of letting me measure him up, size him up, and see who's open and what's my my options and stuff like that. But the game's not really different. It's just faster and things like that. But as far as facing up and getting in the gym and just visualizing what I'm gonna do and how hard I gotta work is all I've been worried about so far.
Tough to kind of find a happy medium. You want to take those jumpers, but then there's nobody under the basket to get the offensive rebound if you miss it. Is it sometimes just put your back to the basket instead of taking the jumper? Is it tough to figure out which of the two that you are maybe most apt at doing?
I think the most important part is I don't have bad shot selections in the shot. I don't really take a lot of jump shots, but when I do, it's more of the time of the game. It's probably 30 seconds on the clock, prior to 15 seconds on the clock. It's just knowing when to take that shot, because all the shots that I'm taking to be there later on in the game. So it's really just being patient with myself and knowing that I can get that shot later on in the game.
What are the things that you've learned specifically from working with Eric Martin this year that have helped your game?
You have to adjust. He told me, when we go over a scouting report, 3-4 days in a row, and he said this guy's just only going middle. He's only doing this. Just a lot of stuff as far as over the 4 days. And when the game comes, you got this player and he's doing something different, or I'm catching in the post and you got somebody coming to double team, and now it's more about adjusting and just adjusting to the game. Sometimes the reps aren't fair, so you got to adjust. So it's more just adjusting to the game and just playing off of your teammates more and being patient. That's what he's teaching me. Just being patient, adjusting to the game, the refs, how the team's playing and stuff, and I gotta continue to work. I gotta continue to work and practice and off the court. And usually it's gonna show, and it did tonight. So that's what he's been teaching me.